This exercise that we're going to work on is for the adductors. It's kind of the inside muscles of our legs here on both sides. It's a tough area to stretch, and what we do with a lot of the stretches here is we want to try to add as much function as possible. So what that means is adding movement and trying to add different movements or different dimensions to that movement. Because again, when we're out in the real world, whether you're playing soccer or basketball or just out walking with the kids, you're out moving, you're not static. And so very often when we stretch a muscle, we go to a position and we just kind of hold it. But we don't function that way in the real world, so we want to add as much movement as possible. So again, adductor muscles here, and what I'm going to do is I'm facing away. I'm going to utilize this piece here, and this is about a nice height, maybe a chair, something that won't slide. And what I'm doing is I'm facing 90 degrees from it, and I'm going to step up, and my toe is then going to point this direction. So my foot down is coming straight at you. This foot is headed out at 90 degrees. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my weight and load in this way. And I get kind of a dual function here. I'm getting both sides. I'm stretching one side more, and I'm kind of working the other side, making it function strength-wise. And so we're getting both adductors working. And so like anything, I'm just going to do this gently, not aggressive. And I'm just coming in, and for some people that may be too big of a motion coming this way. So they can even start with just some really subtle movements, just beginning. But as you get comfortable with that, you can come in, and then what you can do is as you come in here, you can just kind of take your pelvis forward and back a little bit. And again, just so I'm kind of holding in this position, but I'm moving in and out just a little bit. Good, and then I would obviously take the other side. I'm going to face away from the camera here, but I would be here. I would step up with my right this time, so right toe is going this way. Left toe is pointed towards the wall, and then I'm just going to load in. And if you feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can widen your stance a little bit. And again, I'm functioning both adductors here, getting a good stretch. And again, I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm just going comfortably into it. Again, for some people, maybe just a very shallow stretch to begin with. That might be plenty of stretch. But as you get more comfortable and as the muscle gets used to what you're doing, you can really begin to add into it. And then again, as I get comfortable with that, I might come in, find a nice comfortable stretch, and then I'm just going to add some gentle movement kind of back and forth or forward and back with my pelvis. So again, as with all stretches, just be kind to yourself. You're not going to change things overnight. It takes some time, but the beautiful thing about tight muscles is with consistent work we can make a big change. So just don't be aggressive and enjoy.